Alright, we're playing Boomball for Kinect 3. This is the latest entry in the Boomball series. The images move when you wave over them. It's kind of cool. So this is for Kinect, obviously. There is 50 levels. They all take place across a variety of terrains and settings, such as Atlantis, or deserts, or you get the nice countryside here. They can be played in 1 or 2 players. You're no longer locked to a particular side, as in before, where one player had to stand on one side, one player had to stand on the other. Now you can freely move around and hit the ball without issues, and the tracking is great. You can customize your paddles with pre-built designs, or take a selection of photos for your own custom paddles, like I did with my glorious mushrooms. I tried to do a green screen on this, but the room layout just did not work, sadly. So you get your rankings and stars based on, difficulty, your time performance, and how many balls you lose while you're playing. There are 3 settings. You have normal mode, playing fast mode, and turbo mode. They increase the speed, change the ball settings, and so forth. We're going to start with the normal mode on the first level so you get an idea of it, and show off the other options too so you can see how things change. So I really love the Boomball for Kinect series. It's always been one of my favorite Kinect titles on the Xbox One that was available. They're fun, they're playful, they're great for the whole family, you can work together in them, and that is sort of, what I expect out of the Kinect at this point. It's nice to see somebody still supporting the Kinect. So what you do in it, you're essentially playing a sort of volleyball with the balls. It's sort of like that old game back in the day where you'd sit along a line and you'd shoot the ball and it would bounce and destroy things and you'd kind of move along it. That's the evolution of it here with the depth at play. As you're hitting the ball and trying to knock out all the squares and not let the ball fall back. So what they do to make it more fun is they present a variety of lovely environments. Really, the backgrounds on this one are very well done. And I'm having a really hard time hitting this right now, which is not good for my performance. Oh. You hit the ball, try to make sure the ball doesn't bounce back, and you try to get the best time possible. I sort of really dropped the ball on that one. My bad. And we'll go on to number 2, and we'll try out a harder difficulty, which might be too much for me, I don't know, we'll play fast. So really what you're getting here is a bunch of decent levels. They're fun to play, really enjoyable, great for, totally botched that one up. For the younger audience too. And I actually really do enjoy playing these ones. And, oh yeah, there's special abilities that pop up too, such as the multi-ball, there's like heavy ball 2, and it sort of just changes how the balls come out at you, and then you get the fire ones to kind of finish it off. They use a variety of shapes here with the squares, just to create a different sort of theme all the time. In the past, they've done some really creative ones as far as structures and such. And what they were aiming for on this project was a all-around-the-world kind of vacation theme, which I think works very well for them creating little different environments. There's like something like 25 backdrops, so I totally botched that up. We'll try again. Again, you're seeing, less balls at play and a little bit faster of a gameplay presence. I'm trying my best, but I'm like tethered to a headset that's not exactly close to where I am playing right now. Getting back to the green screen thing, it's just too hard to set up. So we're hitting the balls, we're trying to knock this down. Your accuracy, you can actually swing and sort of aim to where the balls are supposed to go. You can hold back and get a harder shot too. Like put more power behind it. I'm just trying to keep all the balls at play right now. Try to focus them up a bit. Okay, I'll just focus on one here. Finish these off. And go on to the next phase. There's multiple tiers usually. And of course the difficulty amps up and you get more complex designs as you go forward through the different areas and different environments. Multi-ball! I think it got some nice, kind of soft, casual music. It's fun to play. It can be as hard as you want it to be too, which is nice. They experimented with difficulties in this entry. And yeah, they've just absolutely mastered the use of the Kinect. And I've really enjoyed that in all their other titles. They do a fantastic job with them. As far as like menus and just the movement system. Like, you can use a controller to navigate the menus. We'll play Turbo this time so you get an idea of it. But, I mean, it's easy enough just to actually use your hands, which is what the Kinect is supposed to be good for, and I totally botched that up. I mean, the whole idea of the Kinect was to make it so that you'd be able to easily do menus and stuff. I'm totally dropping the ball on this one. And, yeah, they really know what they're doing, and they've made definitely the best Kinect games on this console here. Huzzah! I like the explosion ones. I haven't seen any with faces yet, though. Usually the squares got little faces on them. Maybe I'm just not at that part yet. I get in there. Come on, let's get some bounce. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, for what you're getting, there's a nice amount of content present. It's enjoyable. You get a little bit of fitness out of it, and it's not just about sitting there. It's great for co-op. Absolutely fantastic for the co-op options. There we go. There's some faces. Totally forgot I botched that up. So we'll close that off, and we'll go to a later level. So we're going to the sheep here. Play it normal. Again, you don't have to have strange paddles if you don't want them. I'm just obviously love the moosh rooms, so I was like, you know, I'm all about the moosh room. And you also have like a large box that you can play within. The thing's really, crap, oh, I got it. The game's really good at detecting distance and depth as far as like where in the room you are and not having an issue. Since it's like mostly, you know, upper body based on your hand movements for the paddles, it doesn't require as much space as another Kinect title would, where it's like full body. So the setup is a lot easier on this one. Sheep. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's nice to get back into. I really miss, you know, not having as many excuses to turn on the Kinect, because I absolutely do believe in technology. And yeah, you can have fun little things like this. Oh jeez, a lot of balls going on at once. It'd be pretty funny if you like put a picture on the ball too. That would have been good. Paddles are cool though, and I didn't even think about that kind of thing. We'll go here. So yeah, it's just a nice selection of great fun levels to play by yourself or with another person. And that's, you know, this is a Boom Ball for Kinect 3. It's their third entry. They know what they're doing at this point as far as providing a plethora of levels to work through, or a wide selection of levels to work through. And for an enjoyable time. Have a lot of fun with these. Oh. And I play on normal because I like to just swat the ball and get the things done. The other levels are too intense for me. I'm a casual Boom Ball for Connector. Jeez. And I mean, progression, oh, there's the heavy ball, as I mentioned earlier. Progression is not difficult, which I find is great. I say it's not difficult in the sense that you're not locked ever. I hate games that lock you behind certain content. And I think what they request as far as unlocking things to get to the next stages is completely fair. And works well for providing a little bit of a progressional system, yet still giving you full access to all the content when you want it. Again, I'm really digging the backdrops in this one. Whoa! And what are you dealing with here? Larger things. Whoa! Yeah, this is nice and easy going, but you do actually get like a bit of a workout. As easy going as this does seem, you are moving your body quite a lot in order to swing the ball, moving your arms. And there's some good fitness in that, and it's even more intensive as you saw with the higher difficulty levels. And let's finish her off here. Boom. Nice. Yeah, they're particle effects and stuff. Looking really good. And obviously, if there's not enough levels and stuff for you, there's two other ones that precede it. They're all well worth checking out, but this is definitely the best evolution of it. They've refined everything a lot. They've gotten even more creative with the technology. I think it's fun, colorful graphics and stuff. Ooh. I might hit the big red sunflower thing in the center. I want this to explode. My aim is terrible. I'm just like, you know. Ugh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, I didn't think there'd be more. What are those, fireflies? That's fun. Come on. Ugh. Break it down. Oh, I thought I was going to give it a nice swing there. So that's Boom Ball for Kinect 3. I think they did a great job with it. Tons of levels, tons of different backgrounds, lots of content here. Play it by yourself with somebody else. Use the star system to unlock new stuff and move forward. It works very well. Co-op is free, like as in the sense that you don't have to stand in the same spot. And it's just a nice step up from the previous entry.